And we're live. How are we doing out there? Good morning, people. You ready for some abs and core? Okay, it's going to be a little bit different to the ones we've done before. Not really in as much as the exercises we're doing, just the way we put them together. Going to get a nice abs workout. Hopefully, you can feel the burn in them abs. Strengthen them. Add some more definition in there, and they'll be aching a little bit later. Make sure you're feeling well ready for exercise. Make sure you get a drink and a nice safe place to work out in. We're going to crack in with a little bit of a warm up. Won't be too long of a warm up, so make sure you get it in. It's really important that you get the blood pumping, send that oxygen around the body, and getting ready for exercise. So grab your water, quick sip. Up on your feet. Okay, and all we're going to do, we're just going to circle them arms off just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back the other way. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, plant your feet, give yourself a little pat on the back, just throw the arm around, just twist him at the core. As that starts to loosen up a little bit, you're going to lift your heel and look around. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, feet pointing forward, stick your butt back, reach down to the opposite foot. Going to work between them feet like this. You don't have to touch your feet. I don't want you to round your back, so keep your head up, looking at in front. I'm just going to rotate. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself up, feet shoulder width. We're going into some squats. So what you're going to do is just bring that butt down and up. Keep those knees pushing out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set yourself up for a lunge. Hands on hips, slight tilt forward, step, down, return, other side. Good, let's keep it going. And 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, face the front, turn your toes to 10 o'clock, arms to 2 o'clock. Going to start getting that heart rate going. And switch, and bounce. Big breaths in. Big deep breaths. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reset. Jumping jacks, bent elbows, out and in. Keep it going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we're going to go higher with the knees. Up they go. Work the arms as well. Keep the knees going high. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. This time we've got butt kicks. The hands, palms out on your butt. Flip them heels up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last part of the warm up is going to be a stationary sprint. Give it your all for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Little timeout right there. Big breath, big breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. As soon as you're feeling comfortable with that, find your water, have a sip. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay. Shake you off. Circle out the arms again. We're going to start this set with some mountain climbers, okay? So we're going to keep that heart rate going a little bit. We're going to engage the abs a little bit more than we were a second ago. Setting yourself up for the mountain climbers. We're going to start slow, and then we'll build up the intensity on that. So you're going to pop yourself up into a sprinter start position, and all you're going to do is you're going to switch. We're going to keep at this pace for now, okay? Keep that back a little bit rounded so you're engaging, pulling that belly button up, engaging them abs. So don't do that. Round, abs are switched on, and we're going to switch. And we go. Get the knees high up that chest. Good, keep it going. And speed up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Big breath in. Okay, next one we're going to do is plank jacks, okay? This time you're going to take your elbows to the floor. You're going to put yourself in a plank position. So it starts with your butt up. Lower yourself down. Abs are now switched on. Pull that belly button in. And all we're going to do, we're going to take our feet out and in. And we're going to keep doing that. Start slow. Build up. Pull that belly button in. Let's go. And let's speed it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Sit back. So you feel that if you're pulling that belly button in, you're going to really feel it. I'm just doing up to the least of my shorts. Got one more in this set, which is a squat thrust. Okay, so now your heart rate should be racing a little bit. Blood is pumping. We're combining our cardio with our abdominals right now. So this one's a squat thrust. You're going to pop yourself up into this position. Again, round that back a little, pull that belly button in, and both knees go up, and then they go back out again. Okay, so get yourself ready for this one. If you can't do this one, do the mountain climber, okay? In position, round that back, pull that belly button in, and we go up and out, up and out, up and out, and faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, sit back. Little time out right there, it's a water break. Okay, the whole of the abs class isn't like this, okay? We wouldn't be doing this for like 20 minutes, half an hour. So what we'll do is we're going to repeat that set with less reps. We're going to do it one more time, even less reps, and then we're going to pull on to some real controlled stuff. Okay, shake off the arms. Get ready for some mountain climbers. Pop yourself up. Mountain climber position. Start slow. Good. Let's go. Pull that belly button in. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down. Pop yourself into a plank position. We're just going to do 8 plank jacks. Pull that belly button in, and off we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, stretch off. Into the squat thrust. Remember, do mountain climbers. If you find this one too much of a struggle, pop up, belly button in, slight round of that back, and we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down. And time out for a water break. Well done. Lovely job. That heart is racing. Grab a drink. Just one more set of these. Roughly 8 repetitions once we get going. Circulate them shoulders. Then take a bit of pressure right there. We'll load them up with body weight. Okay, let's get yourself back out there. into the mountain climber position. 6 mountain climbers, okay? Set yourself up, start slow. 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down, elbows down, plank position. Bring that butt down, abs switched on. Feet go wide and back in. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Squat thrust to finish. Up you go in position. Round that back, pull that belly button in, and let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. Sit back on the heels, stretch it out. And go find your water. That's the end of that one. Time out. 3 sets of 3 exercises down. We're going to move on to the next one in a sec. It's going to be more controlled, less heart rate gain. Grab a drink. Circle out the arms. Big breath, big breath. Okay, what we're going to do now is, lots of people do a plank to work their abs and core. I'm going to show you how to more effectively use the plank to work your abs and core. Hit them obliques as well. We'll talk you through it and we'll get you through there, okay? There's going to be transitions involved. So see, the longer you can go without putting your knees down and relaxing, the better, okay? We're going to start with a normal plank. So for that, you're going to take your elbows down underneath your shoulders, hands out in front of you. You're going to put your toes into the ground, lift that butt up, lower that butt into place, and pull that belly button in. Now we're on the plank. Hold it. We're doing 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't put your knees down. Step your hands up into a press up position. Now take your feet wide for stability. And what we're going to do is shoulder tap. So you're just going to move one hand to each shoulder without wiggling your hips. Okay, from the front. Without wiggling your hips. 1, 2, let's go. 3, 4. You'll see it just moves the body weight each side into your abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold still. Back into that plank. This time you're going to take one elbow down and roll to the side into the side plank. Pulling that belly button in. If you got this, if you have to take a break, but pop yourself back in. And then we're going to do 8 dips, taking our hip to the floor and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, stay with it. 2, 1, back to the plank. Over to the other side. Hand up and hold. And we're going to hip dip. Take that hip to the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Well done. Right now you feel there. We really worked into that core. And then we moved it to one side. Now we took it back to the middle. And we moved to the other side. And while we was doing them little shoulder taps, we were just rotating, putting our body weight through each side. Okay, grab a drink. We're going to do that again. Slightly less time each time. That was the hardest one. First one will always be the hardest on this. Sip of water. Rotate them shoulders off. And back. So we're going to start with that plank, okay? Onto the elbows. Toes into the ground. Butt up. Pull that belly button in. Lower yourself down. Don't let your head drop or stand up in front. Nice and neutral. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step up to the press up position. Take your feet wide for stability. And we're going for shoulder taps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, don't wiggle your hips, 2, and 1, and you're going to move your feet back in, right arm down, rotate over. This is your hold right here, nice straight line. Look down your body, should be a nice straight line. And we're going to dip these hips for 6. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate over, back to the plank. All the way over to the left side. Hold. 6 dips. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the plank. 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Sit back. Stretch out. Time out. Grab a water. Tell me you're not feeling this. You are, right? You better be. Grab a drink. One more set of these. And then we've only got one more set of exercises to do, okay? Let me know what you think about what we did today, because it's a little bit of a departure from the usual abs and core I do. But I like it. So we're going to take it down into plank position first. Down we go. Should I do it from the front? I'm going to do all of this from the front, okay? Hopefully there's enough room in here to sit. Oh, we go down to the plank. Pop yourself up, butt up, lower down into place. Abs switched on. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up into a press up position. Feet wide, stability. Shoulder tap. 6, 5, 4. Don't wiggle them hips. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, feet back in. You're going to take one arm down into the side plank. Pop yourself over. That's it. Now we're going to take a hip to the ground, okay? Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Round to the plank. Over to the other side. Pop up. And hip dip. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Back to the plank. 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Sit back. Stretch out. Good. Go grab some water. That's the end of them sets. Right, we're going to go back to some stuff now that you probably are used to doing for your abs. Circle out them arms. This is going to be floor-based stuff. Okay, so take yourself back out. Onto the floor, on your back. We're going to set up the crunch. Now remember, if you need an assisted crunch, you can throw them arms forward. I'll show you that one in a second. But to start off with, we should be laying back on the ground. Knees are bent. I want you to just tilt those hips so that you really flatten. Pull that belly button in at the same time. So you're just twisting them, rotating. So you flatten your lower back into the ground. Abs are switched on. Now here, you're looking to round that back, okay? So really round it. A lot of exercises tell you not to flatten your back. This one, we're rounding it and pulling that belly button in so that we come up, okay? We only want to come up to about 45 degrees. Otherwise, we lose it. If we come right up here, we've lost it, okay? We're not under tension. Here, we're under tension. And back. If you want the assistance, you throw your hands forwards for momentum. You let your body come up. Breathing out on the way up. And then you lower yourself back down. Without the assistance, hands here is a good place. And all you're going to do is just curl up. And back down again, okay? We're doing 10 of these. Choose the version you want. 3, 2, pull that belly button in. 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a stretch. Good. Next exercise we're going to do is a version of a reverse crunch. So right now you're going to take your knees up to this position so they're directly above your hips, out at a right angle with your feet. Pull that belly button in, and all we're looking to do is just pull our knees towards our chest and drive our hips into the air. Hands by the side, it goes like this. 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and down. Good work. Big stretch out. Lovely. Right, position you're in now. We're going to do a little bicycle. So, to do this, you're going to take your fingers to your temples. You're going to drive one elbow to the opposite knee while extending that foot. So it's going to look like this, just rotating. Let's go. Just bicycle. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get your shoulder blade off each time. 3, 2, and 1, and down. It's a heavy crunch in there, right there. Okay, last one. I want you to start this one, unless you're really good at these, I want you to start this one by sliding your hands underneath your butt, just at the top, okay? It's going to help take the tension out of that lower back. What you're going to do, you're going to start with your feet nice and high, and you're going to lower them straight-legged till you feel your lower abs engage. And when you're there, you're going to do horizontal scissors, like so. Let's go. They can go under and over. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now vertical flutter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down. Give your knees a cuddle. Roll it over. Time out. Go find your water. 2 sets left for the finish. Lovely job. If you manage to do all of these reps, good work, good work. Working nice and hard. Okay, let's take it back down for the crunch. Just 8 reps on the crunch this time. Again, if you can do assisted, you're just going to throw them hands forwards. Breathing out, getting all of your breath out at the top of the exercise while pulling them abs in is key to the effectiveness of this exercise, okay? If you manage to get all the air out of your lungs and pull the abs in, you're going to get a maximum contraction. In position, 8 reps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Stretch. This time it's the reverse crunch version. So we're going to take the knees up, feet out, and we're just going to bring the knees back towards our chest, lifting our hips into the air. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and down. Good. Moving into the bicycle. Fingers on temples. Start. One hand, one elbow to opposite knee. Extend that leg and switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down it goes. Moving into the lower abs. Put your hands underneath your butt. Start high with the legs. Pull that belly button in as you lower them legs down. Horizontal scissors. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down. Knees cuddle. Roll it over. Time out. Grab some water. Doing all right, almost at the end now. One set remains, limited reps. Come on, let's go get it. Boom. Crunch time, literally. Down you go, just 6 good crunches, please. Adjust them hips, pull that belly button in, flatten that lower back to the floor. 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands by your side, knees above your hips. Just extend them out a little bit. Pull that belly button in, and let's go for the reverse crunch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down. Moving in to the bicycles. Start. Pull that belly button in. Lift that leg. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Hands underneath your butt. Pull that belly button in. Lower them legs. Horizontal. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And flutter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower them down. Give those knees a cuddle. Roll yourself over for that time out. That's the end of the exercise. You just got a stretch to go. Woo! Hope you enjoyed them. Grab some water. Breathe in right now. Should be feeling them abs a little bit. Unless you're hardcore and used to millions of ab workouts. In which case, do this one. Just add reps. Add reps. Quite simple. It's in small chunks. 3 to 4 exercises each chunk. So you can add sets, you can add reps. So what we did is we did 3 sets, and then we went on downward from 10 reps, 8 reps to 6 reps generally. Stay up at 10 if you need to. Increase the sets or increase the reps to really fire in them abs, get stronger abs. And then you need to work in the kitchen, sadly, to be able to see the exercise and what's going on, right? So that's what I'm working on at the moment. I haven't had my diet right recently, so we're going to get that so we can expose these bad boys for summer, huh? Right. Sip of water. We'll have a little stretch off. Focus on hip flexors, amongst other things. Right. First things first, I want you to just take it down onto all fours. You're going to walk your hands back towards those knees, chin to chest, and round that back into a nice cat stretch. Keep your chin on your chest. Take the tension out of your back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax. Face the front. Take your knees wide. Squeeze your butt to move your hips forward. You're going to feel the tension in them flexors. One hand on your thigh. Reach the other one over. And hold there where it feels uncomfortable but not painful down the side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go the other way. Over it goes. Again, you want it to be uncomfortable down here, but not painful. Reach right over for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back to the front. This time, take your chest down to the floor. Push toes into the floor. Keep your knees down. Keep your hips down. Hands underneath your shoulders. And just going to peel your shoulders away, trying to leave your hips down as long as possible. And right now, you do some big, deep breathing. Imagine you're breathing right down into your pelvis. Yes, I know it's not physically possible, but just imagine that. And you'll be roughly where we want you to be. Big breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower yourself back down. This time, take your feet a little bit wider apart. You're going to take one heel off the ground and take it over the back of the knee. Okay, does that make sense? Get yourself comfortable. And then we're going to push our chest away again. And you're going to feel that into the bent knees hip. Okay, that makes sense? So the knee that's bent, trace that out to the hip. And you're going to feel that hip flexor get a nice stretch. Big breaths. 3, 2, One, lower yourself down. Unhook that leg. Take the other one up and over. Taking that hip out. Keep your chest down and push it away from the floor. And you're going to feel this hip over here. Boom. Get a nice little stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower yourself back down. Pop yourself back onto all fours. Finish with another stretch of the cat stretch. Hands back to knees, chin to chest. Reach. Big round back. 3, 2, and 1. And we are done. Well done, people. Grab yourself some water. Go grab a shower. Whatever you got to do now. Hope you enjoyed that abs and core session. Write me a comment. Let me know what you thought. I will see you next time. Ciao for now.